hoping we do something fun here, real quick. I was gonna give you guys some mass-produced beer, okay, names, and then you guys just rate them 1 to 10 here. Okay, I'm just curious what y'all think of these normal beers, and then think of it just as a normal, you know what I mean, from a normal standpoint. Just curious what y'all as peak beer, connoisseurs think of these beers. And again, I'm not really a beer drinker, and I'm gonna have to take Sam Adams off since you called it a craft. I put it down. I did. Yeah, I don't know. All right. All right. Let's start here. Okay. So, and I'll let each of you guys vote, obviously, here. Okay. So Bud Light. We'll just start there. That's a popular one.
That's nostalgic for me. We'll go 6. No, but
what's our scale?
Yeah, it's 1 to 10, right? Okay.
1 to 10. 1 to 10. Yeah.
Well, no, the funny thing about Bud Light is that so back when I was an undergrad in college, so my group of friends, like one of my best friends, like he was a big Coors Light guy, and then another one of my best friends was a big Miller Lite guy, and I was a Bud Light guy. So we always have arguments as like which one the better one is, which one's superior light beer and all that. So I got to give them a shout out. That's they're nostalgic.
I love it. That's awesome. Okay, Sally, I'm gonna write these down. 3. That's like a realistic answer, I think. But I get the memory, right? Just like you can't, I get it. That's why it gets the points. Okay. All right. Next one. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, we'll see the one that I had in high school, and then we'll talk about my nostalgia on that one. Go ahead.
I love that. Okay. All right. Heineken.
I actually like Heineken.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't even mind that it's sometimes skunky, but I like those weird off flavors. So I'm going to go 6 on Heineken.
Yeah, you know what? We're gonna go 6 again. One of those nostalgic things. It's not just about the beer itself, but kind of what the circumstances surrounding it.
Yeah, I lived in Germany for a little while, and I drank Heineken, so I'm all.
Yeah. I've got so my background is Vietnamese, so my parents used to always drink Heinekens warm out of a red plastic Solo cup over ice, and so. That's how they drink Heineken. That's how they're drinking in Vietnam as well. And so so I remember that was my first experience with beer, and I thought that's how you always drank beer.
I love that. That's awesome. That is so cool. Hey, 6, baby. I love it. That's a great story, by the way. Okay, Pabst Blue Ribbon here.
Ooh, 2.
Ooh, really? Wow, I would have never get 2. Okay.
Okay, I'll go 4. I'll be a little more generous just because, again, it's one of those that's so much an industry beer, and
it tastes like corn to me. I don't know.
What's wrong with corn? It can be delicious.
It's not very good, corn water.
I love it. That's hilarious. Yeah, I drank. It's an industry beer. Yeah, I've been in the restaurant industry for so long. Like I've drank that with a shot. You'd get it at the bar. I was like, but really, you're just putting it down as quickly as you can. So,
yeah, really. Honestly, after like 2 or 3 of them, then it probably goes up to a 6 or 7 because you can't.
Yeah. That is funny. That would be a good scale to do. Yeah.
Better after a few beers, I promise.
Yeah. That's hilarious. Okay. Shiner Bock. Texas favorite.
Yeah.
I'm going to agree on the 5.
We go 5.
I'm going to go 5.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Right there in the middle.
Yeah.
I think that's fair. Okay. This I used to, oh my God, I used to drink this beer in the, by the 30 packs, and we would play King's Cup back in my early 20s. I'm 41. This is, oh my God, 20 years ago, play King's Cup all night. Keystone Light specifically.
Light or Keystone? Yeah, there's a.
That's true. Keystone Light, I should say.
I don't think it tastes like anything.
Yeah.
So
It doesn't.
it's not offensive.
It's like corn water light. It isn't offensive.
And I'll go with a 3.
Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
Okay.
2, 3, 2, 5.
2. Okay, going with 2. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, it's like what? I mean, it's like nothing. It's literally. That's why we drank it, and it's cheap. Cost is a factor. Okay, so Corona. This is very popular beer, but has always sort of had that fame of like not being a good beer.
I actually prefer Pacificos if we're going for Mexican beers, but I can drink a Corona. I'm gonna go 6 on the Corona.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go 4.
Right
I
on.
don't. Yeah. I only really drink, like Mexican lagers and things like that when I'm having fajitas and tacos and things like that. So,
Yeah.
but it's a nice compliment to that. So,
It's
whatever.
non-offensive. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Just a easy beer on the beach. Yeah, for sure.
Find your beach.
Pacifico, good shout out Pacifico for sure. La Bohemia is one of my favorites Mexican beers. Okay, Blue Moon. What do y'all think of Blue Moon?
If I'm going to a restaurant that only has Bud Lights and Budweisers and Millers, there's always for some reason that Blue Moon because I feel like that's for the craft.
Exactly. Yeah.
So 5, 6.
No, I totally agree. I 6.5.
Oh,
6.6.
Woo!
I know. No, I think I kind of respect what they did. Blue Moon's kind of one of those kind of transition bridge beers for people that don't really want to get into craft beer yet, or they don't know they want it. But they also kind of one of their big marketing branding things was like they were one of the first ones to kind of introduce that
Orange slice. Yeah.
Orange slice into it, which makes it eminently more accessible to people that are like, I don't know if I want that or not.
That's what you call fancy when you drink it.
Yeah, but yeah. And it's not a bad idea because if they want to bring out those orange notes in their beer and, kind of in that profile, then it helps that out a lot. So I kind of respect what they did with that. They were kind of one of the first ones to do that. So
sure.
6.6.
Yeah. Hey, I like adding a lime to my beer, right? There's nothing wrong with adding some fruit to the beer sometimes. Look, I'm a shandy drinker, to be honest with you, all the way. Okay, Coors. What do y'all think of Coors? Light? Should we do Coors Light or Coors? Do people drink Coors?
I like the banquet one that comes in the barrels.
Yeah, the yellow belly.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 7.
Ooh,
wow.
Yeah, in the barrels. It's got to be in the little barrel bottles though.
I know what you're saying. Okay, fair enough. So same. It'll be the barrel bottle for you too. So we'll do the same beer there. What do you think?
Yeah, we'll give it a 5. Yeah.
It's like a beauty pageant. It's so subjective.
Obviously has no memory of drinking that in a red Solo cup over ice.
Yeah, exactly. They'll give it a couple.
I'm talking about beer that has the vague taste of corn, but I can do that one, I guess.
Yeah.
So,
I like it. I love it. I love these. Okay, Michelob. This is a popular one, right? Michelob.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 2 again on that too. Not a Michelob drinker.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we're gonna go low 3, 3.5.
I like it.
He's so much.
I like it.
No, I am. I know. We can't just shit on every single beer, because.
Hey, except when it came to Coors, he was like 5. He was just like, he's like, forget Coors. All right, Michelob. That's kind of fair, though. I think that's fair. What about? Okay, we'll end. This is the last one here. We'll do Miller Lite. That's it.
It's an inoffensive 4.
Yeah.
4.
For what did I rate Bud Light earlier?
I don't remember.
6.
I got to go lower than that because again, all the smack talk with my buddies. So we'll give it a 4. Yeah.
4. Okay. Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
All right. You didn't mention one, and so I'm gonna have to bring it up because it was the first back in high school. And just recently, I had a dinner party, and I'd mentioned it to this friend like a while back when I drank. So he brought me one, and it was a Mickey's Big Mouth. They kind of like the big 40s, the green bottle. Have you ever seen those?
I know. I mean, I know 40s, but I don't think I've seen Mickey. Maybe I have. I don't know. I don't know.
You're gonna look for it now the next time you go to the store.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
That was the first thing I got in high school, and so I got to give that a solid 5.
Right on.
So I tried it recently, and I thought it was going to be awful, and it really wasn't that bad. It was okay.
That's a big bottle, right? So just a lot to balance. It's just
there's a lot going on there. I think there's a picture of me drinking it. I'll send that to you, but they got a picture of me tasting it.
Tasting it, yeah, I like that. Tasting it, just downing it. Yeah, yeah. All right, so let's see here. The highest score, well, 6 was the highest score that you gave, Mike, and then 7, Sally, you gave to Coors. 7 is the highest score, so Coors really won here, won out over everything. And then Bud Light was just really tied there, and Blue Moon and Heineken. Those were your favorites there. So very interesting. I love this. Yeah, I like that. So how would y'all rate y'all's, that's tough to rate y'all's beers, craft beers and that sort of thing. Do people ever come in and sort of, I mean, I hate to say it. Do people come in and like, nah, this isn't a good beer, guys? Y'all really?
Untapped, most of our beers have pretty good ratings on Untapped, but once in a while you get that 1 star where people are like, this just sucks. I mean, it happens.
I guess that's better, right? To have that honesty from them and, than not.
Yeah, no, it's no big deal. Look, you're never going to make everybody happy. And again, it's a beauty pageant. So, however you feel about beers, it's okay. I don't ever get offended by anything like that.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure. And yeah, the strokes for different folks, I guess. So, not everyone's going to love something that we love. We were big into like kind of big ABV, big chewy, Belgians and stouts and things like that, which aren't always appropriate for any given season and for any given person. So it all depends, but yeah, we have been, so Untapped is, are you on Untapped, or I'm sure you're familiar with the
Untapped? I don't know what that is.
So it's like a social media platform for people that want to just they can check in any beer that they try and rate it, and then so it's kind of it creates kind of an inventory of all the beers you've tried, and it lets brew clubs kind of keep track of kind of what the ratings are and what the general temperature is of any given style among the public. So
yeah,
it's like cool. Yelp for beer, but not like Yelp, I guess.